Good morning, everyone. This is Holly Ray with Ray's Mini Menagerie, and unfortunately, we have a sick goat. I like to show the good and the bad just so you can see the real side of farming slash homesteading, whichever one you want to call it. But today we have Tallulah. She's still eating a little bit, but she's gone off for grain, and she is only like 3.5 weeks from her due date, and she's probably got 3 or 4 in there. And I do believe she has pregnancy toxemia with the symptoms that she's having. So I'll be dosing her with something called Goat Magic, which is half of a pint of molasses, a quarter pint of corn syrup, and a quarter pint of corn oil in very hot water. And you mix it all together, and you put a little bit of crushed, like completely crushed, pulverized Tums in there for an extra boost of calcium as well. It gives her an energy boost and replaces the nutrients she needs, the energy she needs to continue being healthy for growing her babies. Once she has those babies, if we can keep her healthy and alive till she has her babies, then once the babies are born, she'll go back to normal. So this is just a touch and go, and if I don't stay on top of it, she could go downhill really fast. I caught it super early. Well, me and my husband caught it super early because we do feed them individually, and we noticed that she went off feed. Yesterday or the day before, she started being really picky, and then yesterday she didn't want to eat it all. She's eating hay, so that's a good sign that she's still eating a little. But you got to jump on it quick, otherwise, they go down super fast. But anyway, this is her. This is Tallulah. She is our smallest goat, but she also has the biggest litters. Yes, she has litters. Last year, her first labor was 4. Her mama was the same way, gave us triplets. And this time, I think she's going to have the same, either quads. Yeah, she's big round. Either quads or triplets. And she's not far enough along, to induce her. The babies would be dead, and I don't really have a way to do that. We don't have a whole lot of goat vets out here, so it makes it difficult. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to give her. I gave her a little handful of hay, and she is eating that, and she's been nibbling on some Timothy pellets. So it's definitely better than nothing. And I'm going to let her out to walk around. Movement is good as well. Okay, I think I got the camera set up to where everybody can see us okay. It's difficult because I don't have the screens flipped around because I needed to zoom in so you guys can see us. Otherwise, it's really super far away. I don't have a tripod. Hopefully you can hear me okay because I don't have a mic either. I'm trying to talk loud. Anyway, this is the Goat Magic. I put it in a pint jar, measured it all out, and you just shake it. Shake it real good, make sure it's all incorporated. I'm trying to let her eat a little bit, but I'll show you how I do it. Oh, I also gave her some B complex. This is just a gel. It's got thiamine in it and all kinds of vitamin B's and stuff for energy boost, and for it's a probiotic as well, so it helps her stomach. You give that once a day while she's dealing with what she's dealing with. You're just supposed to give this concoction until she starts eating on her own without being picky. Right now, I'm just glad she's eating it all. This syringe gun is 30 milliliters, and in the morning, as of right now, I'm giving her 2 of these in the morning and 2 or 3 of these at night, so that it keeps her energy. But she was standing this morning, no problem. She hasn't gone down yet, so we're trying to keep that from happening. Don't worry, baby. I'm not going to do it just yet. I'm going to let you eat. She looked at me. It's like, please don't do that yet. If she would just drink it on her own, I wouldn't have to do it. But some goats like it, some goats don't, and she's one of those goats that doesn't. Okay, she's slowed down on her eating. So I'm going to go ahead and take the syringe gun. She hates this. And what you do is I lean her head up. Lean her head up the best I can, and I put this in the corner of her mouth. That's metal, so she can't break it. And I slowly give her a chance to swallow each time I push on it. She will fight me. She doesn't like it at all. But it's very important that she takes it. Yes, ma'am. The molasses and the corn syrup gives her that boost of glucose, sugar that she needs. And then the corn oil gives her a source of fat, I believe. I believe it's fat. And the molasses also gives her some minerals as well. And then the calcium, or the Tums, the crushed Tums in there, gives her calcium. I know, baby. I know. I know, baby. Give her a second to swallow it. Oh, it's alright. You're okay. Choked a little bit. I know, sweetheart. I know. I don't like doing it to you. But I'm trying to save your life. This is the second day of doing this. And like I said, she was standing this morning, so that's a good sign. And give her a second. I hate shoving things down goats' throats. I wish they would just take it, but what are you gonna do? Gotta do it or she'll die. And I'm not willing to sit here and watch her suffer. So, this is what we're doing. Okay, that's the first one. Good girl. First one down. I know, we only got one more. What I'm gonna do is reshape this back up. Make sure it's all mixed. Looks good and mixed to me. And I make a big batch so that I can continue to use it every day instead of having to make a new batch every day. And you just leave it on the counter in the house so that it stays room temp and it doesn't turn into a big blob or a brick or whatever because it got cold. Alright, last one, sweetheart. Last one. Come on, baby. Alright, Tallulah. There you go. Good girl. It's a little difficult because my hands are small. There, here's some. I know. Give me a second. This ain't fun for me at all. It ain't fun for her. I hate stressing her out. It says not to stress them, but like, how am I supposed to do this without stressing her? If she won't take it, you know? I gotta give it to her. And even so, even if I didn't do this goat magic mixture, is that or you use, oh my god, what's it called? Propylene glycol? It's food grade propylene glycol. And that stuff tastes absolutely horrible. And you can only use that for like 2 or 3 days. So if she doesn't respond, I mean, there's not much else you can do for her. This stuff is all natural stuff, pretty much. It's not going to hurt her. Worst it may do is upset her tummy a little bit. But that's what we give her the probiotic for. And the vitamin Bs. And we can get over the upset stomach later. When I gave her antibiotics, she had gotten pneumonia earlier in her pregnancy as well from this crazy weather going up and down. And I treated her with antibiotics, and that also gave her an upset stomach. Gave her scours, which is, lack of a better word, goat diarrhea, if you don't know what scours is. And we got over it once the antibiotics were over. I know, baby. A little bit more. I know. I know, honey. I'm sorry. Almost done. That's a good girl. That's it. That's it. Good job. Now she's mad at me. And she's gonna be mad at me. I'm gonna have to switch what stall she's in tonight. That's gonna make her angry too. Because she's in an A-frame stall. Or A-frame stall. A stall with a little A-frame house. Little A-frame house. And like, for me to get into that house, I have to army crawl on my hands and knees. And the ground is super muddy and nasty from it raining all day yesterday. And she will hide in the back of that house because she knows I'm coming to get her. And so I have another stall that has a bigger house that's about 4 foot tall that another goat is in. I'm going to switch that goat. Her name's Posey. I'm going to switch Posey out, put her in Tallulah's stall. And then I'm going to put Tallulah in Posey's stall. So I don't have to try to get in that dang A-frame. And I don't have to bring her to the barn and completely switch up her routine. It won't stress her out as much leaving her out there. Anyway, I'm going to let her sit here for a moment and contemplate maybe eating a little bit more. She only had a few bites of this grain, but I think she'll eat a lot of hay today. I'm going to be giving them lots of fresh hay since it's not raining anymore. And see how she does throughout the day. We won't have to do that again till this evening. Hey, Tallulah. So she's back in here in her pasture with her friends. She's soaking up some sun. Yeah. She was eating hay with everybody else, and she will. She'll go back to eating hay again. You can tell she's not herself. You scratching on the fence? Oh, yeah. That feels nice. Yes, ma'am. You're a good girl. Oh, can't forget Miss Jasmine here. And Aria. But yeah, I think she'll be alright. I'm going to keep fighting for her. It's alright, sweetheart. She's usually one of the dominant does, and she's a little spitfire and would headbutt these girls normally, but she's not even caring right now. Don't pick on Tallulah. Alright, we're going to leave her alone. Enjoy the day, baby. Hey, Nimue. Yeah, there's Wilma. And Posey. Anyway, I got more chores to do. I'll be giving her a second dose of it's called the Goat Magic that I showed you earlier. This afternoon before the day is over, before bedtime. So she has a boost to get her through the night. And we'll keep you guys updated and see how she improves. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.